Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with this week's Hear Me Roar. I haven't actually been able to do a Hear Me Roar for a little while, just been caught up with other things, bits and bobs. Anyway, this week's Hear Me Roar I want to talk about a couple of things, notably live streaming, and there is a link in the description where you guys can go and vote for ideally what is the best time for you guys to kind of tune in to a live stream from me. Now obviously, while I will try to accommodate the most voted for time, if it's not one that I can easily do all the time, then I might have to go kind of for the next slot or something like that. But in the description, essentially I've got 2-hour slots as the voting options from 2 PM all the way up until sort of 8 PM. And those are all UK time, so at the moment that's British Standard Time. Normally it's GMT, but at the moment we go forward an hour for daylight savings and things. So there's also in the description a world time clock where you can work out, how British Standard Time matches to your own time zone, and then you can just vote as to which time best suits you. I have been streaming normally at 7 PM till 9 PM. UK time BST. That seems to be okay, but I've recently started doing some earlier streams. I tried one at 12 till 2 the other weekend, and then yesterday I did 4 till 6. And they all seem to be getting generally pretty reasonable view numbers. So I'd like to know from you guys which of those sorts of times, or is there a time that I haven't chosen on there that would work best for you. Let me know, would you be up for like a morning stream for me, so something like say 10 till 12? I'll also throw that on the poll vote for you guys, so you guys can vote and let me know, and I'll do my best to try and accommodate that. I do want to try and do more live streaming, but it is difficult just kind of finding the time, especially if I've had a long day of recording. I am pretty tired out from talking essentially, so I'm going to try and do another live stream during the week, but that will probably be like an unplanned live stream, so the best way for you guys to keep up to date with that is to follow me on Twitter, which is linked in the description. That's the easiest way for me to update you guys. I will also post on my Facebook page if you're on there, but Twitter is probably the easiest place to see that notification. I'll probably try and post an hour or a couple of hours before what I'm planning on streaming to get you guys to come check it out. And obviously if you're following me on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/LionheartX10, you will get an email notification when I start live streaming. So yeah, so that's the kind of the main thing I want to talk about. Also, I haven't been able to do any more First Roars for a little while, and that's because I just haven't really had time to sit down and do them, but I've got a couple of games I want to do. I'm going to be doing a First Roar of Sniper Elite 3, The Forest, and Pandora First Contact, which I've been wanting to do for a while since actually the Home of Wargamers event. So I'll be looking at all those games in this upcoming week. Thief as well, I'm going to do my best to try and show some attention to that. And also Caesar and Gaul and Hannibal at the Gates. I'm going to try, if I can actually this week, to stockpile up a load of parts. And that's why there's no actual part this weekend, because I'm just going to be busy stockpiling them and then try and get as many of them out as possible across the week, because I want to not only finish those Let's Plays, but also bring them to you guys a little bit more regularly. So I'm going to do my best to work behind the scenes to get that done for you guys. Also, I need your help with something. I've been sent this XMG laptop to review. It's the XMG P504. It has a GTX 880 graphics card in there, or 880M rather. So it is pretty beastly. This is a full-on, full-size sort of gaming laptop, 15-inch screen. It's a beast, so it's not as streamlined and thin as the XMG C703, which I reviewed a while back, and in fact I actually went and then bought one because I was so impressed with it and it fitted into my price range. This is a 17-inch laptop, this is a 15, but you can already see the difference in thickness. God, well, this one's heavy. My 17-inch one isn't that heavy. This is so heavy. But I'm going to be reviewing that in the next couple of weeks. But what I wanted to know from you guys is what games, if any, would you like me to benchmark on this beastie for the review, and also I'll do some separate benchmarking videos for you guys to have a look at. So if you can let me know of any games in the description that you'd like me to benchmark, I'll try my best, obviously, if I've got them, to produce benchmarks. So yeah, that's that. So, live streaming times, link in the description, please do go check them out. Please do go vote. There's the time clock to work out what your time zone is in comparison to UK time, British summertime at the moment. BSD is what we're on. First draws hopefully coming out this this coming week. Sniper Elite 3, The Forest, and Pandora First Contact, so stay tuned for them. Working on more Caesar and Gaul and Hannibal at the Gate, and any benchmarking, any games you'd like me to benchmark on that laptop, which has a GTX 880M in it. Anyway, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, before I go, me and Cyril Believes probably going to be working on another video which should be out either later tonight or tomorrow morning, which will give you guys the chance to vote on the factions that we're going to play in our upcoming Rome 2 co-op. So yes, lots of stuff going on. Anyway, I'll see you all again soon. Ciao for now.